So I'm going to ask some policy questions on personal lines.
Okay.
All right, so we got, I look at my policy and it talks about additional structures.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't got no additional structures. Why I got a premium for additional structures?
Well, okay, so additional structures is anything that's not touching your home. So your fence, do you have a fence?
Yeah, but the fence ain't 20 grand.
Yeah, but do you have a fence? What would it cost to put a brand new fence on your property?
About 5 total.
Well, you never know with the rising cost of construction, like we just said. So standard, a HO3 or an HO5 standard is 10% of the dwelling. And you might have a client that has a super fancy fence and a nice shop and a pool, and so we can raise that or lower it, but I wouldn't go any lower than 10%. It's not worth the pennies you're going to save.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so the additional structures is just, they just have it on the form just because.
Well, yeah, because I mean, most people do have something else other than their home. They have trees. They have, and that it can cover. It can not always.
Trees?
It can not always, depending on the carrier and depending on the policy. But yeah, it can cover trees, and it can cover your shrubs. It can cover your mailbox. You have a brick mailbox. Somebody hits it. It's expensive to replace. That will go under other structures.
I had 2 beautiful crepe myrtles die in the freeze.
Yeah, well.
Sad.
Other structures.
Anyways. All right, so that's the other structures clause. We talked about the animals. What other animals do they not like besides my beautiful dog?
Okay, so anything exotic.
Snakes?
It just depends. I mean, I have never seen them decline over like just a small little snake, but if it's a big python and you've got people coming over taking pictures with it, that's a no. Deadly snakes, yes, that's for sure a no. You got like some sort of exotic monkey or an exotic cat. Just anything that's not your typical. Cats. Anything that's not just your typical.
But I mean, Tiger King is Oklahoma, right? I mean, that's what we do here.
That's true. He would be a nightmare to insure.
Did he have Travelers or Safeco?
I don't think so. No, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he got declined.